welcome back to another episode of Unspoken Wine. We are back again with my co-host Fari and Tao behind the scenes. Hi guys.
Hey.
Fari, you look like
Ajulayining,
Madzimai akarifoma. Madzimai akaenda private school.
Lulu.
Lulu. I don't expect Lulu to be the only one with Haindeka who is you.
I don't want to campaign. But why not follow Lulu? I want to similarities.
Second, I can be like a second or third wife too.
It's allowed. Oh, just quavo.
So now go to put like a CV.
Oh my God, what's been happening? So, what interesting thing has been happening in your lives, guys?
Well, everything has been happening and everything happening. I don't know. How about you?
Jeez, I've got so much to tell you guys, but who's starting? Like, today we're just talking about our life.
Okay. What about something that trended, but it's still trending? It's still a topic.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
I did got his ITF.
Oh yeah, you did. How was it?
And it was great. Mm-hmm. You know how is the weather just changes, the last week of April, and it's cold and you're like,
is it cold?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, well, what's new when it comes to April, end of April?
Mm-hmm.
But what was trending the most was issue to do with Harare guys going to get Bulaya women.
It always happens like that.
Yeah, but it's like
thing, though.
Yeah, it's an old new thing, but this time around it was like really on social media like
okay.
that.
I didn't see that.
To an extent whereby Abusisa Moyo spoke about it. He's like, no, people are just here to do business and it's not girls being advertised. And I was like,
oh, so people are saying that people are coming to trade fair to look for girls.
Yeah.
It's not like girl business.
Actually, people are saying that it's trade fair is like a talk show. And then Abusisa is like, no, it's not a talk show. It's people actually doing business. It's like, oh yeah, so it's Harare people coming to do business in Ibulayo and they pick up and they go.
Do you know what? Somebody said to me, I was having a conversation about that with somebody, and they were like, I feel like when I go to trade, I'm like, aren't you going to trade fairs? Like, I feel like when I go to trade fair, I'm just going to talk to the same people I see in Harare, but in Ibulayo.
Yeah.
It's like I'm literally just going to the same people that I do business with in Harare. I'm literally just going to
just a different environment.
It's just a different environment. It's just like, because you're meeting the same people. And come to think of it, and also the other thing he said was like, and the fact that Nyaradu is the main exhibitor says something about a country. To say a company that does funeral policies,
they just don't do funeral only.
I know.
I understand, but it's fine.
I know.
But they major in funerals,
My sister works there. But they're now doing events and stuff like that. But again, it says something about the country to say it's the main exhibitor. What are we saying? Is that the main business in this country? Like, death. Is that all death?
No, not really. But I mean,
maybe people are just going to. I think, like you're saying, I think people are just taking a break from their marriages. It's a fun getaway to go to a small house.
Oh, great to meet a small house in Bulaya or taking your small
house. Your work husband, actually. You're going with them, trade fair.
So, Fari, who did you go with? Pardon? I want to know about you. Who did you go with?
Well, I went alone. Why do you sound like you don't believe me? Look, Bulaya for me is home. Okay. I mean, born and bred. I mean, it's like I'm going back home. And for me, I'm like, oh, well, great. Going home.
But for you personally, like, how was the experience?
Well, I'll say it was great because, sometimes you just can't meet the people that you want to meet. Like for example, the marketing. Okay. It was business.
When you left Harare going to Bulaya, what were you hoping to get from it? Did you get it? What were you hoping to achieve? Did you get it? Trying to understand what people are actually saying to say, are they lying? Or did you see anything? Was there anything that was like, that struck you to say, oh wow, that company, I would like to work with that company? Like, was there anything spectacular, or it was just like,
Well, I'll say it, but I can't say it was spectacular. But for me, it was like, okay, at least I get to interact with people that I can interact on a normal day. Because usually when you want to interact with somebody that's in a certain office, they queue you. And they'll be like, no, you're going to talk to the manager, or you're going to talk to the director on a certain day, and you're on a queue. But in this case, you're actually meeting that person in that position, like one-on-one, and you guys can get to understand each other. And you're like, oh, well, I might as well be that side and get to talk to you. Okay. So, yeah. And it was business related, of course.
Did anyone ask for your number?
Yeah, a lot of people did.
For business or for...
All right.
Business is business.
Okay. Business and obviously pleasure, but it's not pleasure.
So ZITF
taking
is
to bed.
a potential place for singles
Oh no,
to
for
meet.
me it wasn't. For me,
No, I'm just saying. I know for you it
singles.
wasn't, but I'm just saying to other ladies that maybe you know, single ladies
Working
like me.
classes.
Yeah,
that's where
for
you
others,
go
yeah.
to fish them out.
Yeah, they probably use their platform. Most of them go to certain areas. That's not just ZITF itself. They are restaurants, they are the cocktails. Exactly. So you have to know where they are, where the big boys are swimming, you know. And then you have to put yourself in that position. At the end of the day, we're women, you need to also be seen. You never know, you will get married. So you find yourself a good hot and being another week now. Like me, I'm campaigning.
Oh, yeah, when was
white.
the ZITF? And people were like, what business were you? Anyway, let's not get into that. But I think I saw that. But yeah, so Fari, next year, ladies, you know, ZITF is a hot spot if you want to meet because you never know.
I think we need to
I was
shoot.
just looking at us
I
like
think we need to
crazy.
shoot an episode
I'm
there.
listening, you know.
Why?
Trying
Yeah.
to.
I think we need to shoot an episode there,
Why
though.
then?
I mean,
Why?
it's home, right? Number one. For both of us, it's home.
Yeah, it's home.
And secondly, I mean, why not take and cock and wine to different cities? When there's a big event, we go to the city, we get to see the people.
Okay, so what's the next big event?
We have Minantra, Avalaya again.
When is it?
Well, it's June, July. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we're going to my nature.
Yeah. And then we also have what's this one? The Agric show? September.
August.
Yeah.
Our Greek show is here. I've never been to the Greek show.
Me too, but I'm in the media industry. Yeah.
Like I don't know how to. No, have I? No, I actually performed in the Greek show.
Oh, you danced? No, I mean you can't sing definitely, but you danced.
Yeah. I don't. Was it the Greek show? But I remember there was a time like I told you guys I was in theater. No, I was doing poetry. Like there was a stage. There was a stage, and then we had to do. I think. Yeah, with these guys that I used to work for. And I was excited to see Haifa is back.
Oh, yeah, it is very back.
Haifa is back, guys. I'm excited about
Haifa
that.
is back?
Haifa
Yes,
is back.
it is. Is it after 10 years?
I've done 3 Haifas, so
10
I'm
or 7 years.
super excited. I used to act, by the way.
I still act, so yeah.
I used to do theater. So I did a lot of Haifa. So I'm super excited about it. We should...
Definitely.
I don't know who's in charge of Haifa. Please, we want to be part of you. But yeah, interesting. So Fari wants us to go.
We can even
around
have
the country.
we can even have an episode Haifa.
Haifa episode.
Yeah, I can have a Haifa episode of Uncock.
Free.
This girl.
With a lot of ideas.
Tell you too quiet. What do you think about trade fee before we get to?
I'm just thinking. I think it's a good thing that people get to exchange ideas. Talk
Have
about.
you been to the trade fee?
Nah, I've not been there, but I think I've got a slight idea that people get to meet. Get to exchange ideas, solutions, and on how to grow as businesses, and which I think is good. And also you network with different people. And also for you girls, I think it's a good.
Girls. What about you?
What about the gentlemen?
Are you in a relationship now?
Nah, I'm not.
I'm not. I don't trust.
I'm not.
I think he is talking to people, but he's not in a relationship. Get it?
Nah.
I heard the clear of the throat.
I think I just I'm in this time where I need my space.
Yeah.
Just me. Yeah.
I'm finding it hard to
Just myself.
Problems.
Yeah. No problems. No stress. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I think it's not a bad thing. You get to meet people. I've said I've not been there, so it's a potential for you to get working classes, business people. It's a good space. And the bingers, that's the pool for those.
Okay, interesting, Fari. Interesting. So, what's been happening? What do you want to talk? What grievances do you want to talk about?
I think I've got a lot of.
Fari, do you have a grievance?
No, I was just listening to his grievance
Because you're like,
I have a feeling your grievance is like so
Mine-
big. Exactly.
mine is so big.
Like they're throwing it at us for some.
Mine
like,
is so big. Like
please
I've
put
put something
the
that
meat
is
on
on
the
my
grill.
chest. Do you want me to talk about mine first?
Yes, please. That'll be fun.
Sure.
Okay. So I was in KUMUSHA recently.
Ah.
Right? Like KUMUSHA is in Shimane, a beautiful place. But when I left, I just had questions about something in particular. Right? Why is it? Okay, so let me start with a breakdown. I was wearing a dress that had a slit, and then my aunt is like, slit yako sunga Zambia. Right? And the next day I was wearing a long skirt. My cousin is like, "Oh, this is a dressing for KUMUSHA." So for those that don't know, KUMUSHA is like your village, your rural home, okay?
Yeah.
And I got to think, I'm like, who came up with this rule to say we are supposed to wear dresses KUMUSHA? Like, where does it come from? Because again, if we say it's culture, I don't think it's culture, because if we're looking at our culture and our own tradition,
Yeah.
I mean, people back in the day, what did they used to dress? How did they used to dress? Like, especially in Southern Africa, Swaziland, the boobs are out, and some
We
parts
also
of
had our boobs out.
some parts of South Africa, boobs are out, and then we had cow skin, and there were short thinging, we're just hiding our boobs and the front part, and some traditions the bums are out. So my question was, who then came up with this whole idea that if you're going to KUMUSHA as women, we should wear long dresses? Because again, who came with modesty?
White folk.
Christianity. So where is this whole idea of wearing modest, going KUMUSHA is culture, is tradition? Why do we have to do that? Because I understand if you're a Murora and you're going to another family, because
But this is your home.
these are my brothers, these are my uncles. And what made it worse for me, what was funny to me about this whole thing is now because of social, back in the day maybe, okay, now because of social media, it's like literally everyone that was there is on social media.
Yeah.
They've seen me in my tiny gym shorts, they've seen me in my shorts, they've seen me in my bikini most probably, okay? Right? Because I posted on TikTok. Why then do I have to then hide it in this? I'm with my family. These are my brothers, these are my uncles. Why then do I have to dress a certain type of way now because in KUMUSHA? Because I guarantee you the same people that were there, if they come to my house today to visit, I'm gonna dress how I dress. But for some reason, the fact that I'm going KUMUSHA, I have to have a long dress. Where does that come from? Why do we do it? Why is it expected of us? That is my grievance.
Wow. That's a lot to chew and then regurgitate on. No. I hear you. I hear you loud and
me,
clear.
guys.
Okay. The thing is, it's people that have a backward mentality. It's not backward as in us wearing the typical hides and stuff like that. It's, oh my God, be respectful. So respect us by covering what is yours. You can't wear trousers because you're from the towns. Of which that is a backward way of thinking, because everybody wears the trousers. If you're in your home, you're supposed to be allowed to wear your jeans.
I should wear whatever. I should be comfortable with
Because
whatever I
this is your
want.
dad, this is your brother, this is your cousin. Which means they're the ones with the messed up mentality of looking at you in a different
And seeing
manner
me in a
as
sexual
wife.
way.
Thank you.
So what if my slit is high up? If they see my thighs, so what? You're my brother. I don't know.
All
but
right.
as black people,
No.
it's kind of different. Don't provoke a man, because somebody will end up. Look, it's fine. We're gonna talk about this.
No, let's talk about it because
I don't think-
feelings.
I don't think it's that they are backward or retrospective.
Wow.
My thinking is that yes, back then we used to wear nembe or those animal skins, and they were too short, and sometimes you'd sit down and you'd leave your ace prints down there, or you
I don't wanna
leave your
imagine
ball
that.
prints down there. It's because that we didn't have like enough skins or enough materials,
No.
and also the
I don't think
food
it's
that
about
we
enough
were
skins.
eating. Let me land.
Okay, sorry.
And also the food, the type of skin cares, the skin routines that we used to have back then are different from what we have now, and also that we've modernized in some sort of way. We've got this sort of thinking it's which is different from those Batamombe and all that Wachita, the Iron Age or the whatever period, we've come to a stage dresses. We're now wearing dresses, longer dresses. And KUMUSHA, why is it that they want you to wear those longer dresses and the Zambias, the repovers? Why is that they want you to do that? Because KUMUSHA is a custodian of what? Of tradition.
Okay,
thank you.
They might as well just wear
What
the
tradition?
hides.
What tradition are we talking about? Because long dresses, clothes came with Christianity, with the white people. So what whose tradition are we following if we're saying KUMUSHA?
Good question.
There's a huge difference between tradition and culture.
Okay.
And also that I think it's our culture. Yeah, let me say culture. Now that KUMUSHA, we're saying, this is our daughter. Mana ningi, they give you a long list of genealogies. They are presenting you as a suitable murora, considering the fact that maybe you could be single, you could be what they're saying. No, we want people to see you as a suitable potential murora.
I'm not marrying anyone from KUMUSHA.
Yeah, I know.
So who are they trying to show?
No, this. It's not like your neighbors could see you and say, So
no, but that's what I'm saying.
Should we care about what
we are in
think?
especially you know what, back in the day maybe, but now it was so funny to me because people kept on coming to me and like, I've seen your TikTok. So I'm like, you've probably seen me in Mauritius in my bikini. You've seen me in Durban in my bikini, right? Mm-hmm. Bikini is the worst I could go. So why do I have to cover up because I'm in this homestead? Who am I covering up for at this instance?
At least respect your ancestors. You are in their homestead.
Well, she's not speaking vulgar language and insulting them.
How is dressing disrespect?
No,
my question is
wearing jeans.
Where did that come from? Where did that mentality come from? Because again, if you're talking about who we are as Zimbabweans, right? Before the white people came, before Christianity came, we were wearing animal skins, but covering literally just
unmarried girls would walk with their breasts out. Like for her, for example, she'd be having a breast out right now.
Why am I around my brothers and my uncles? Why is it uncomfortable for my brothers and uncles to see me in short skirts? Why are we covering up for them? Because you can't tell me we respect. I think it's all about men.
No, it's not all about men.
It is about men.
Let me tell you, I wanted to give you an example.
Because if I'm with my aunties, I can be naked. No? I can change in front of my aunties. I can change in front of my sisters. But then the moment I'm coming out, I'm told, Sunga Zambia. And the only people that are around in the homestead are my brothers and my uncles. Why? Why is it uncomfortable for you?
Have you ever heard?
My question exactly.
Have you ever heard of someone who got raped by their relatives?
So in other words, they don't have self-control. Is that it?
It's there. I'm saying it's there. It's there, and I'm not defending that. It's there, or I'm not supporting that. But also, it's not all about women that you should dress properly. You know, sometimes I get to check myself. Am I properly dressed when I'm at home? You know, when you wear those sweatpants or the joggers, you leave a dick print or something. It's not proper for your mom to see. It's not proper for you. It's just
the same mother that birthed you.
It's just not proper.
Who says
what do I use this thing for?
No, but
I'm sorry. What
the same mother that has seen you
naked,
naked, bro. The same mother that was bathing you.
Yeah, now I've grown. It's not proper for her to see that. It's
mothers shouldn't see that though.
Why?
It's not about it's not about who said what and who
so
say that.
So Tao, you can't be in a situation where you're naked in front of your mom.
Yeah, I can't. It's not about who said what or who
why
said that.
Why does it feel wrong?
Wait, yes, I want to tell you that it's not about who said this or who approved this. It's about how it feels. If it feels right for you, then it feels right for you. And if it doesn't feel right for me, then it's just not the right thing. Have you ever heard about someone
Why is it not the right thing? Somebody said I saw a video on TikTok, someone was like, a lot of people don't have their own original thoughts. Like, we live in a world where you don't even know how you feel because somebody else has implanted something in you. Who told you it's not right? it's just like, okay, I'll give you an example. There's some women that are not comfortable being naked around other women. And I've seen this conversation on TikTok. They're like, I've seen girls that if it's just women here, right? Yeah. I can change. I can literally take off my clothes. And then there are other women that would literally go in the bathroom. And it's just women. And it comes from, some of them say it comes from because they never saw their mother naked. And then some people that are comfortable, they're like, they saw their mothers naked. They saw their sisters naked. So it's normal. Or some went to boarding school. It was normal. Some didn't. So if you realize from that thought, it's like, it's not really how you feel, it's how somebody has made you feel, or it's how other people around you make you feel. Am I making sense?
No, it's your conscience. Your conscience will tell you that's mine.
We had this conversation the other day. I think it was me and you and, what's her name? Marilyn. We're talking about rape. We were saying the same people that are uncomfortable seeing, us in Zimbabwe naked, when they go abroad, they're okay.
They'll rush to Amsterdam.
They'll go to
France,
Brazil. Women are dancing in the streets with G-strings and stuff, and they're okay. The same black Zimbabwean guy that if I do it in the streets, everyone is screaming, yeah, whatever, The combi drivers are whistling. The same people will go to Brazil and see women. The same people will go to Brazil and see women and keep quiet. So it's a whole. It's in the mind. It's not culture. It's not tradition. It's men taking advantage of women and controlling women.
No, it's not that.
The way Peter was looking at me. It's
no,
like, do you know why you're writing?
All right.
It's not that. It's not that.
Then what is it?
Feelings are not manipulated by other people's thoughts or what other people think or what they may say. If you feel like you don't love this guy, you just don't. You feel it. Not because Fari told you that this guy is ugly or whatever. Fari can tell you that this guy is ugly, this guy is broke, this guy is what, this guy doesn't know how to satisfy you sexually. But still, the way you feel about the guy, you still feel the same. You love the guy. It's not about her telling you whatever or negative. Yeah. The way you feel is not initiated by, or it's not...
I could meet a guy today, right? And I don't like him. He's ugly. He's fat. He's dark. He's whatever, right?
Fat.
And then you were talking about fat at the time. Sorry. And then he comes to me, and then today I don't like him, right? He comes to me today. I don't like him. Tomorrow he comes. Bentley Panza. Already, G? I'm like, oh, okay. Tomorrow is like, babe, 50K. Go to South African shop. I tell you, by the end of the week, I'll be telling Fari, I'm in love with this guy.
No, you're not in love with the guy. You love what the guy can do for you.
Exactly my point. People influence how you think or how you feel or how you react. So, okay, I'll give you another example.
They'll influence how you think, not how you feel.
All right. In Inango, I think when it comes to this whole issue of people should dress a certain way when they go to the rural areas, it's because of a perception that people are supposed to be modest, right, in our home, so that when somebody comes to our space, they'll think, oh, we have respect for each other. We have respect. We don't show, skin, because this are the rules in this house, in this particular yard. When you go to the States, you'll see father, grandmother, uncles, everybody there by the pool. Kids are also in bikinis. And you as an African person that comes from Zimbabwe, or a person who actually came from Kitsia Tota, or a very, rural area, and then you're there and you're seeing all that happening. The first thing you think is, okay, these are the rules that are happening in their home, and I wouldn't want to take these rules into my home. So we don't wear pants in this house when the brothers are there. We don't show cleavage when the brothers are there. We don't wear short skirts when the brothers are there or when the men are in the house, because those are the rules. But now the question is, why are we told to do that?
My point is, who says showing skin is disrespectful? Where did that come from?
That is the rule that's happening in the home.
And especially
that Todo, you cannot drink mazoe in that wine glass.
Man, that is wrong.
You can't do that. Guys, you can't put mazoe in that wine glass.
That is a catastrophe.
You can't wear, you can't wear shorts to church.
Listen.
That's my point. Villages are too primitive to understand that. No, it's because of...
Okay, let me go back to my question so you guys understand. Could church, I don't wear shorts because, again, in the Bible, we're told to wear decent, right? Modest. So I understand where that is coming from. I'm saying, KUMUSHA, where did that come from?
The same Bible influences the community.
it's not the
But why
Bible.
KUMUSHA
It's
alone?
the rule that's already set
Why not
in your home.
Why KUMUSHA?
KUMUSHA, it's
trigger people in their home. They could be someone.
How can I? Why should I trigger my brother? Why is my brother
But
triggered?
Not only your brother that is KUMUSHA. There's also friends.
there's also common moment.
But the same people see me on social media. The same people can meet me in
But they're
Harare.
not seeing you physically.
Okay, what if? Okay, the same people. What if my brother comes with his friends from KUMUSHA? They say Todo Truko Harare, Tayazo Kona. They come in my house. I'm wearing shorts all the time. So
But that's different. It's like
How is it different?
It's like your boyfriend looking at your friend's picture on the phone. But would you leave your friend naked with your boyfriend in the same room?
It still boils down to the rules of the house. What are the rules in the home?
guys, you don't understand. Like
No, I do understand you like
I'm
very
like,
well.
why?
KUMUSHA, they're still primitive.
No, they're not.
No,
Not
no,
now.
no.
Listen,
You
guys, I was
primitive.
KUMUSHA recently. I used to think that, but because of social media, everyone is on TikTok. Like literally, the people that I didn't even expect to see my videos, they were telling me, like they see, I was shocked. I'm like, oh my god, some of the things I say on social media, some of the things I do on social media. But literally,
What, you were
everyone
what?
has a phone.
Sorry, you were what?
Eating capacity.
No, you were what? You said you were.
I don't know what I said.
You said you were shocked. Because
I was
of
shocked.
Some of the things that you
I do.
on.
It's because
Wait, some of the things that you do on social media.
Yes.
Yes, you are doing. You were shocked because it's now you are on. You are in different spaces. Now you are shocked.
No, I'm shocked because it has been instilled in my head. I'm not saying I don't do it. I go KUMUSHA Africa long skate because I grew up being told this is how you dress when you're going KUMUSHA.
No, Todo, you said you were shocked because of some of the things that you do on social media.
Yes.
And you're shocked because you are now KUMUSHA. But if
Yes.
it was me who is in Mount Pleasant and I'm telling you, Todo, I saw you on you were
Yeah.
not going to be shocked.
Yes, I was not. Again, I'm saying
I
because
think
it
the
has
issue
been
of
instilled.
access.
It has been
Issue of
instilled in
access.
my mind that KUMUSHA people should see you in a certain way. Hence, every time I think I'm having a trip, even if it's not from my father's side, even from my mom's side, it's still the same thing. I have to wear a long dress. I have to wear a skirt. I can't wear shorts. I can't wear jeans. But my question comes back to why?
It goes with the rules of the
KUMUSHA, we are
house.
going as families. We are going as one big family where we have Tete, where we have Sekuru, Ambuya, whoever. There, your roles as Tete, you should influence the younger ones. Not to influence them to wear short
What is
dresses.
wrong with
and-
wearing a
You
short?
should be a role model
What
to
is wrong with
those.
wearing a short?
Okay, here's the thing with my KUMUSHA, Pamrewa Apa. We allowed to wear jeans if you want to wear jeans.
Really?
You can wear a short skirt if you want to wear short skirt.
Amrewa is literally Harare.
Nobody says anything.
Y'all are cool.
And then when I was still married with Spinge, shockingly, my ex-mother-in-law used to wear pants.
She's a vibe.
Like I said, it's the rules of the what?
You know, Danny.
Of the home.
Full stop.
No, but it's a common thing though. But
I mean,
anyway, that was my rant, guys. That was my
Kumantao,
experience.
and people always say, "Oh my God, Mandao, they're so with culture and tradition." But here it is: she wore pants. Up until now, she wears pants.
She's probably educated.
She wears even
Machine
sleeveless.
gold,
She wears sleeveless blouses.
she's
if
You
want.
guys have not been
Yeah,
in
she
the
is,
machine.
she is educated,
Yeah,
but she's
that's
deep
why.
in the heart of being
No, that's
rural.
why. That's why.
It's the rules of the house.
Anyway, guys, that was my rant. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't get
Issues
it.
to do with culture.
I don't get it. Because again, I feel like we're giving men, because at the end of the day, this thing of dressing, even if you guys say it's culture, it's respectful, at the end of the day, it's about men. It's about,
I think it's just rules of the house.
yes.
But- it's
all
about men.
Listen, the reason they don't want me to wear a short skirt is because men are going to look at me. Because if I'm in the house, before we wake up, I'm in the house with my aunties, I'm wearing my short pajamas, they're okay. But I'm going out, Sungazambe. Why? Because there are men out. If we're to be honest about it, it's about so that the men don't see you like that. It's really not about...
Todo. All right. To cut the long story short, story short long.
I've ranted, guys.
KUMUSHA, it's different from here. Your neighbor is minding their own business. KUMUSHA, I can use Mbobobo. I can use.
Okay, question: Does that work?
It does. And
Have you
it's-
seen somebody using it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Why you are such a liar?
We've seen it on
How
on Zimsa Labs. It was there.
Technology.
Technology, black magic,
I think
connections.
I personally think we need to bring an expert in things like these so that we understand how this actually works. Because I think it's more spiritual than we realize when it comes to this whole connection of somebody actually having sex with you, but they're actually far away and you're here, and that's just
And
wrong,
you actually feel it that something is happening.
That's the problem.
How did we?
That's how it was invented. It was inspired by.
Okay, guys, enough of mine. Before we tell, we haven't heard your own experience or advice. What you want to share with us?
I think I've got a lot of things ranging from what I've seen, the youths, drug abuse and all. But mainly, I'm concerned with the way that we are living. That we are portraying a different life out there on social media. We are living a perfect life out there. Most of us guys, we are
Or like Megan the Stallion.
Yeah, we are living a perfect life out there, and what influenced that the most is are the cycles that we engage with. They make it worse. They make the illusion worse, and then That's just what I want to talk about. That
Fake life.
Yeah, the fake life, the pretense. We are all pretending that we've got it all figured out, but we're not. Back there, we see people are traveling to Dubai, living a good life, a luxurious life, traveling to wherever. But back there, I'm in arrears. I'm suffering. I'm mentally disturbed. I can't.
How is this affecting you personally? We want to know about you. Like, do you feel like any sense of pressure when you see these things happening?
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
You feel pressure?
I feel pressure. I was that's so true. I think that's why I'm mostly interested in this. I've seen so.
Do you feel pressure in the sense that you feel like you're behind?
So much.
How old are you though?
I'm not gonna say my age.
Okay, you're in your 20s, right?
Uh-huh.
You're in your 20s. Okay. My question.
Probably I've finished uni, and I'm thinking that I should be working. I should be doing this, obviously saving for marriage or whatever. And now you see your friends getting married, your high school mates, and
And you feel like, obviously, because you're not working, you're like, I can't get married because I'm not yet.
I can't let someone suffer because I'm suffering too. Yeah.
That's nice. Thank you for saying that. But,
Interesting.
but I get you, because I also feel the same way in terms of when people, honestly, I think an aunt of mine, KUMUSHA, was like, have kids. I was like, I don't have money. She looks at me, she's like, ha. You came driving this car, you've got money. I'm like, no, I don't. I think I've said this a lot of times that I don't want to have, but when you see other people doing it, it's like, how are you guys getting this money? Like, some people look like they're managing everything. They've got kids, they're getting married, they're going to Dubai, they're buying houses, they're buying cars, and here you are, you're trying hard.
Make ends meet.
Just to make sure, the basic, the minimum is met. And you're like, you guys have all this extra. So I get it.
I think when it comes to social media, it's just meant for people to socialize. But now, it's the place where pressure is now being, put on everybody that is trying to make it.
Do you think people put pressure on you, or it's just your own personal stuff going on with you?
I think it's also your personal issues,
I think
and they put to
all
other
work
people
together
who do it deliberately.
What do you mean do deliberately?
Yeah, there's other people that will be like, oh my God, guys, look, I just went and had my nails done. I have them for 5,000
But
bucks.
that's their life.
Do we care? Why posting it?
Because she's posting her life. Just like you will post your own particular life. I don't think when I'm posting something, I'm giving you pressure, or my intention is to give you pressure. But this is what happens, right? Farid gets into a relationship. right? You know, she's just in love. She starts posting her bae.
Like Megan.
Yeah. She starts posting her bae, you know, or my lord and Wulengende, they're posting they're posting each other, right? And then I'm in this house, I'm single.
Yeah.
Or I just had a heartbreak. And I'm looking at them. My reaction towards whatever, she is not doing it to pressurize me. She is just posting her life. If her babe buys her a Bentley or buys her a nice car, she is just doing it, you know, she's happy. She's showing the world that I'm happy. But if I feel with my Honda Fit, it's my fault because I'm the one with the Honda Fit. Because someone else with a Bentley will not feel the pressure. Do you understand? Or someone else with a similar expensive car will not feel the pressure. But because me, I am insecure with my Honda Fit. Now I feel like I have to get to that level.
But shouldn't social media inspire you to be better? Because is it meant for inspiration, though? For you to be better, to want a better life and to build
But
a
what's
life
a better
that
life,
is...
though?
Okay, better than what you have. You have to be inspired. According to you, it's not a better life, right? But if it's a good life, it's fine. Be content with it,
Exactly.
right?
You posted.
But who tells
But
you?
we've not seen these people post their sad moments
Some do.
or other.
Some do.
Others
some
post
do,
their breakups.
Others post their
accidents.
breakups. But
Hospital?
we've not seen. There are
You
not
just
so
choose to gravitate towards what you want to gravitate to.
There are not so many that post that my business has failed, or my marriage has failed, or whatever, or I wanted to marry this chick and then I was disappointed, or what. It's rare.
Do you know what? It all depends. Some creators do. I mean, Malongende and the Wulengende movement, their whole traumas are on social media. But then there's a girl out there wishing to be a Maloti. There's a guy there there's a guy there out there wishing to be a Wulengende.
Yeah.
But also, what they're not recognizing is the stresses they're going through right now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people choose to take what they want to take.
True.
Some child out there in the ghetto is saying, I want to be as big as Wulengende, but he doesn't understand the mess that he's in. He doesn't understand. We don't even know how he's feeling right now, what he's going through, the pressure that comes with being a celebrity. How many girls are throwing themselves at him, you know, and him having to restrain. And if he doesn't, they come out on social media, they start talking about threesomes, wada. Do you understand? So I feel like people show everything, but people just choose to see what they want to see. Just like, you know, Chatunga, we're talking about Chatunga last week. He listen, we talked about he's got money. But also not just realizing what money does to you. You know, to say, you know, what money does, how the mother was feeling while everything else is good. Like, it comes with a lot of burdens and stresses, but we just choose to, you know, or we talk about Wicknell and Lulu and people with money, but we also don't understand him. He's going through a divorce. Divorces are not good and are stressful, but everyone is like, hey, I want to be a Lulu. Women are like, I want to be a Lulu, I want to be Wicknell, but you don't understand the
pressure, the
stresses that they go through. So I feel like people, when they see people on social media, they just choose to take what they want to take.
That's
and
true.
It affects them, you know. So, I've had people tell me to don't name mad. I'm like, why?
Anayo madam Sashka.
But because they've seen me on one time I was on holiday. But it was a one-time thing. In a whole year or in 2 years. But someone chooses to hold on to that whole moment they saw me in Dubai or they saw me in Mauritius to say Todo travels a lot. No, I don't. I want to. I can't afford to. But I don't. But someone, I meet a lot of people that tell me that. But because they saw one post. One post of me on a beach. They're like, girl is rich, girl travels a lot. No, I haven't been on holiday. I don't know. I want to. I don't even know when next I am because I can't even afford one. So I feel like when we look at people on social media, we take what we... And I think what we take is because what I'm feeling right now. I see people kissing on social media. Because I didn't know I don't kiss her, but you know what? Maybe if I had someone I was kissing, I wouldn't feel that way.
I was actually hard-hearted like 10 times.
Eh.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, I relate. But because I don't have a bae right now, I'm like,
You're just gonna frown. Yeah.
I mean,
So you choose what
I've
you
posts
want.
I've looked at, I'm like, and then I checked myself, I'm like, but what? There's a girl, she's Zimbabwean, I follow, she recently went on a brain trip.
Do you want
On a brain trip. She's an influencer. And then I just looked at her. Like, this is me being vulnerable and honest. My immediate reaction was like, but then I was like, why do I feel like that? I genuinely asked myself, like, why do I feel like... I was like, I feel like that because she's doing exactly what I want to be doing, but I can't do.
Exactly.
I want to be her. That's why
you feel
I had that
pressured.
reaction.
Yeah.
I'm like, this girl is doing well. She is doing well. And I had a bit of... It was jealousy.
At the same time, it's
You're
human.
always judging me. Yeah.
No, I'm not
here's the
judging
thing.
you.
It
I'm
is
actually
human
resonating
nature.
with what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Do you understand?
Yeah, it's human nature to feel jealous. It's human nature to feel envious because you're like, okay, I would love to do that, but at the moment I can't. And imagine if you're now in that position where you're actually doing it. Trust me, there is somebody who's also the same reaction you had is definitely that person's reaction when they see a post. And they see Tao posting something and it's looking all fresh and looking all good. Somebody will be like, this boy's... Somebody told her post and she's doing exactly that. Somebody goes, that girl again. Safari shows up looking all cute and then somebody goes, that fairy.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I had to check myself. Like, it was a moment of realization. To say,
Self-check.
why am I hating on this girl? Like, she's never done anything
She
wrong
doesn't
to
even
me.
know you.
She does know me. We follow each other.
But sometimes...
But it was just like, why am I hating on her? Like, she is literally... we've no, like, beef or anything. It's,
So you guys mentioned about you want to live the way that she's living, or you want to live the way that the other person
it's
is
not.
living.
It's something that is lacking in your
Yes,
life that makes you feel pressured or hate.
The lake, is it because I'm lazy? I don't want to work?
No.
Or is it that...
There's a time for everything under the sun. It's just not your
So
time.
let me tell you my burden. If I reach 29, I don't think I'm ever going to marry.
You'll be surprised.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Don't advertise things like putting everything in a category of getting of certain age.
I really want to...
Too young, man.
Yeah, I told
29
Em,
is young, bro.
29, 30, I don't want to reach that age. So I'm giving myself 3 more years so that...
And it's okay if you reach that age. Let me tell you something.
No.
It's okay if you
I
reach that
really
age.
want
at
to
40.
enjoy
Let me
my
tell you-
marriage whilst I'm still young and
Listen.
take care of my kids whilst still I can.
What
Listen,
if you
let me
still
tell-
can?
Let me
at
tell you
40?
something. Somebody was asking me out. Well, they've been in my DM since 2018. I just recently responded.
Makes many of us who don't respond.
And then he was like, you see, if you had responded earlier, we'd probably be married with kids. I was like, no, we wouldn't. Because the person I was in 2018, the person I was in 2019, the person I was in 2020, and the person I am today, that person wouldn't have gotten married to you. This person, maybe, we'll see. I don't know. But that person was not even looking at guys like you. Do you understand? Because I was just having a good time. I was just having fun. So don't say you want to. You know what? The other thing is God's plans for our lives is different than the plans that we have for our lives.
That's true.
You could be saying you could get married today and divorce in 5 years.
That's true.
Or you
Then
could
what?
still have that child, like you say you want to enjoy your marriage when you're young. You could still have that same enjoyment when you get married in your 30s. Don't put yourself in a box.
Don't.
Anything is possible. Life is beautiful to put yourself in a box, sir.
That's very true.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you need to be patient.
Oh, it looks like someone is in the DMs. How many years have you been in the DMs?
Oh, in someone, but you know what? You're actually very true. There was a guy who came to me a few months ago, and he was like, "Why did you reject my proposal, Fire?" And I was like, "Listen, the person that I was years back, I hadn't healed. I hadn't found myself. I wasn't me. Right now, I'm glad you have moved on and you now have a wife and you got your kids. It's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. But the person I was then,
Yeah, I couldn't
I
have.
was a totally different person.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm so aware of myself. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. But if you're to come right now and you're not married, chances were high that I could have said yes.
Yeah.
And the type of man that I'm dating today are different from the type of man that I dated back in the day and along the way. At the same time, my character was created. The person that I was created, had to die, and the new person had to be reborn over and over again. And the whole process is painful. It's long. It's ugly. But here I am standing here, and I'm like, but I'm a whole different. You are not gonna be happy with that journey. You probably would have left me and say she's crazy. But right now, you look at me and like, oh, she's all healed. I look like I got a halo on my head right now, but maybe with a little,
Get us.
maybe with a little devil tail, but
Oh my God, this was so nice. You guys have been really candid. Tell last words. Don't be pressurized. Get married. You can get married at 40, bro. It's okay.
and you're still strong.
I
enough
saw
to
a
do that.
tweet the other day. Someone was like, ovulation is probably aggressive in our 30s because maybe that's when
Yeah.
we're supposed to have kids. Because tell me
it is.
why we get so crazy when we're ovulating in our 30s. Because we're supposed to be having
I
babies.
don't want a situation where I'm in my 40s and I'm marrying someone who's probably 29, 30, and I'm old enough. I'm too old to satisfy them. The next thing is that they're gonna cheat. They're gonna get burned elsewhere.
But here's the thing.
But I like that you consider it though.
But at the same time, you are what you say. Words of power.
No, that's why I said after.
Bro, let me
30,
tell you
I'm
something.
giving myself 4 years. If
Men
I
in their
don't
40s
get my life arranged,
I'm not old. 40 is not old. Let me tell you, 40 is not old. Because I'm like 5 years to 40. What you mean 40 is old?
Now, no, for me, I'm saying for a guy, for me, I can't do that because I can't be, I should at 22 you should be married for a guy. I think
Who says who?
22 you should.
That's how you stress women. You start cheating on them when you're 40s because you were supposed to enjoy. See, let me tell you, men in their 40s cheat. Yo! See, because they got married in their 20s, they didn't enjoy, they didn't explore. Now that they're in their 40s,
Make
so let
money,
me tell you how
settled.
men act. This is my study. Anyway, I'm going to write a book, guys. I am writing a book. I say
Out
that loud.
with it.
This is how men do, right? Men that get married early, right? In their 20s, because they got married early, they're just trying to hustle. So they really don't have time to cheat and stuff like that. They're concerned on making money, buying a house, because they now have a family. Kids have to go to school, right? 20, by the time they're 40, the kids are like 18, 16 or 20, right? And they're almost done with school. They're going to university. They now have a house, like their finances are flowing properly. That's when they start cheating bad. That's when they're in the streets trying to do the thing that they were supposed to do in their 20s. Now they want to explore. They want to test a Fari. They want to test a Todo. They want to test those girls that are famous. They want to... Bro, listen. Enjoy your life.
They are cheaper.
That's a nice close. Now they want to experiment if they're gay or not. Anyway, guys.
Wow.
That was a good close.
I didn't see this one coming.
You see? Get married when you want to get married. Guys, thank you so much. This was so much fun, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Follow us on our social media platforms and Cook and Wine. We are on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We are everywhere. Bye.
Adios.